Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2020. And okay, we had one day of sunshine, and now we're back to overcast. Good old New York. You can count on it to be overcast a lot of the time in the winter. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys something. And I got these in the mail, and I won't say who sent them. But these are a pair of nice slippers. They actually look really, really comfortable, and I can't wait to try them out. So to the subscriber who made those for me, thank you very much. You made them by hand, obviously, and I think that they're very cool. So I'm going to set these in the car for the moment, so I'm not carrying them around while I'm doing this video. And so then I also wanted to show you, I have a t-shirt also that says Maine. That was also sent to me. You can kind of guess who sent that one. Everybody knows Mountain Girl. So Mountain Girl sent that t-shirt. She sent a couple other things as well, but I figured I would share the t-shirt with you. But so a couple things I want to talk about. So first of all, I got to tell you guys this. So I knew, obviously, my live stream last night would be demonetized, which I knew. We only took 3 tries to get it in this time, unlike 6 from the other day. But here was something new that happened. So we had the chat. We had over 1,000 people in the chat last night. And when we finished the stream, which I did end up doing, it was like the first one lasted 8 minutes, the second one lasted 9 minutes before they kicked us off, and then the third one did last the hour. I did do it a full hour. And we had over 800 plus thumbs up in that hour time period. So when the thing went up, of course, right after it went up, they demonetized it, which, like I said, I absolutely fully anticipated, which, like I said, I'm still going to report what's going on, regardless if they demonetize it or not, okay? But, so here's what happened, and this has never happened before. All of a sudden, it went from that 800 plus thumbs up down to like 400 and something thumbs up, and then after the first hour of being up, they froze it on me. And I watched for a couple hours. I think they did it for like 2 hours. But usually they give you like an 8-hour window, and then they freeze your stream, your views. But this was the first time. It was like it was up for an hour, and then they froze the views for a couple of hours. And I was like, dirty, just dirty. But that's part of the game. So we will continue to play the game. Like I said, I'm going to continue to report what is going on, and I'm not going to change that at all. So that's just me, and it is what it is. So I will be live streaming tomorrow, and we will probably be talking about you-know-what. So just putting it out there for you guys, just so you know. But yeah, we will be, I'll be live streaming tomorrow, listen to me, tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't know, last time I said Eastern Central, but I meant Eastern Standard Time, so. Guys, I'll tell you what, it is an interesting thing. So one of the things, too, I wanted to talk about, which I thought was kind of interesting, kind of sad at the same time, to be honest with you, I'm going to kick it over here. I just put the dogs in. I had them out for a couple hours, and so I just put them in. But as a chicken lover, and you guys know I have chickens, and I love my chickens, and they are like pets. I hate to admit that, but they are. The only ones that I have not named, like the white rooster, he's named. He's Foghorn Leghorn. But the other hens that all look the same, they're not named, and the brown hens aren't named. But my initial ones that I got there, like I said, the white ones they look the same, so I never did name them. But, see, they all think they're getting something. That's why they're coming running over. But anyway, so right now, along with the coronavirus, which is going rampant in China, the one province also has the H1N1. I think it's H5N1. It's a chicken virus, and they had a farm that had about 9,000 chickens, and about 4,500 of them died from this virus. So on top of the coronavirus being broken out, they have this chicken virus right now. They ended up culling, and I like how they call it culling. So that basically they ended up killing all the rest of the chickens on that farm, and they have admitted to euthanizing a grand total of almost 18,000 chickens over in China to try to quell this virus that is killing the chickens. So really, to me, it's sad because, like I said, as you guys see, I got my they're like my kids. I mean, it's like they're very interesting. They're fun to watch. They're really a trip to interact with. And but I like I said, I like my chickens. So they're fun. They're, you know, they're entertaining. I'll tell you what, I could put a video on here and just have, you know, chicken camera, and it would be interesting. But like I said, they're a lot of fun. I really do enjoy them. So yesterday, I ended up pulling 9 eggs yesterday, which was a really good day for eggs because it was actually really sunny. We can check right now while we're here. Let's go in here and check. Probably got somebody sitting in the box, but we'll take a look anyway. And for those of you that are wondering, why do I have this locked up, right? Oh my goodness, do you have a lot of thievery out here? Not from the human type of people, but we would have issues with raccoons, and the raccoons can get into your nesting boxes because they can manipulate everything. So, oh, here we go, we got it. So there's one. These 2 here are fake eggs because I did go and I bought, oh, somebody's upset. I did buy more of the fake eggs. Oh, I think she wanted to lay. So let me get, there's a second egg. So there's a fake egg there too. What happened, sweetheart? Well, come on. Come on in and lay your eggs. So right now I got 2. There'll be more. It's still early. It's only about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What happened? My goodness. Oh, the drama. I know, it's terrible. They are so funny. They all have their certain ones they like to lay in and stuff like that, so they are a trip. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is he? He's hiding. He's probably inside hiding. Foghorn Leghorn gets his butt kicked a lot, unfortunately, by Goliath. Goliath is the tough guy. Aren't you, Goliath? Yeah. And Heather named him, so. But anyway, guys, so they had to cull, you know, this quite a few chickens there, and like I said, that makes me feel worse than the humans dying. I know that sounds terrible, but it really does. I like my animals, so you know, it's when you think about having to put down that many animals, and it's not an easy thing, and it's unfortunate, but these viruses do get out. They said when these viruses happen, that if they, I'm going to just set these over here for right at the moment, and I will come back and get them. They said when these viruses happen, that if they usually are not transmittable to humans, but if it does happen, the mortality rate of the transfer is like 60%. But I guess it's really rare. But that's kind of frightening, in my opinion. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'll give you guys some more updates. I'll probably do another video later today. I have a few things that I need to take care of and address, and so that's what I'm going to do. But I will be live streaming tomorrow, and we will be discussing more of what is going on. I think that's the best way to do it, because then we can really interact. And there's a lot of great questions. Monday's chat was absolutely awesome. A lot of feedback and stuff like that. And like I said, they're going to demonetize it. They're going to demonetize it. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking about it just because, you know, I'm not going to make any money. That's not what people don't understand. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice to make the YouTube money. I'm not going to lie, okay? And it helps. Don't get me wrong there either. But I'm not going to let that be the dictating factor if I discuss something or don't discuss something on YouTube. So, that is something I just want you guys to know. I will discuss whatever I feel like discussing. Like I said, I'm going to give you a truthful analysis of whatever, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and and that's just the way that I do it. So, anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your work week is starting well. Again, with everything that is going on, just be careful, be safe, pay attention to what is going on, and read through the BS. That's probably the biggest thing. Read through the BS, because it really, there's too many unknowns still at this point. So I think that that's important to remember. Okay. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off here from now. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. What do you think of the fact that now you have this chicken issue over in China, as well as the virus going absolutely crazy around the world, and those type of things. So I want to hear your guys' feedback on that, okay? I hope everybody is doing well. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you, okay? I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.